Alright guys, welcome back to the videos. Today we are going to be mixing it up a little bit. We're going to be wrapping this BMW i4 from black to satin black. And I'm going to talk over exactly what I'm doing. So right there, you just saw me prep the vehicle super quick. And then I'm wrapping the hood, cutting it out, talking to one of my guys a little bit. There it is, cutting it out. Now I'm doing the front bumper. I'm putting in some inlays so that we can do the front bumper properly and we don't have any issues. Just because if you don't have proper inlays and you go to do the front bumper and you can't get it in a certain spot, you're going to be screwed. So we want to make sure that we plan ahead and put our inlays in. And that's what I'm doing in this part. Now, this is a door. I didn't wrap it. I had one of my guys wrap it. We got this car done extremely quickly because we did this kind of two-man process. So I cut, he laid, and as you can see, he's working on he's about to start working on the fender while I'm cutting out the door. And while he works on the fender, I'm going to jump to another part of the vehicle, and that is the trunk. So I'm prepping the trunk right there. I got to get a nice big piece because we're going to one-piece this trunk. Now, a little bit of advice, if you are one-piecing a trunk like this, and make sure you have a lot of tension left and right. That way you don't get too much wrinkles like down below. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom side, but you want to make sure that the tension is nice and even and that you don't end up screwing yourself over with having too much buildup in one area. This is what I did just to post heat the corners, make sure it was all nice and laid properly, that it's not going to peel up. As you can see, I was doing the corner right there, so I got a close up on that. And then just doing the corners on the top of the trunk. And then this next part, I'm pretty much going to trim the bottom. I did post heat this. I didn't get a shot of it, but I did post heat this before I even cut it. So as you can see, Christian here, he laid the fender for me. He did a great job laying it, came out perfect. Now I'm just cutting it, and that's how we got the whole car done so quickly. We pretty much only took 1 day, about 2 days to do this car. But I never tell customers we're only going to take 2 days just because it takes more time. I mean, there's a lot that goes into a car. We prepped it. There's disassembly, all of that I didn't get to record. But this is just me recording the install video. Now here, I am cutting out these little vents. I will say if you're not good with your knife, blue tape the vents underneath because it is super easy to cut into, especially with vinyl being so thin. I am used to cutting on cars because I do PPF all of the time, so I'm very, very, very comfortable with my blade. But if you are not, or if you're not, a pro, definitely use some blue tape underneath. It doesn't hurt to just use some blue tape. Now we're laying the bumper here, and as you can see, this bumper was a little bit harder than I thought. I kind of got stuck in this area a little bit. Just wanted to make sure that I had proper tension. If you do not have proper tension, it is very easy to overstretch in areas that you do not need to. So make sure that your tension is going the right way, and make sure that you don't have too much buildup of vinyl, and make sure that there's not too much stretch. There's a lot of things to be careful of when you're wrapping a car. A lot of people do it. A lot of people start in vehicle wrapping just like I did, just because it's a little bit cheaper to, mess up a panel and redo it. But there's way more that goes into vinyl wrapping than there is into PPF. So just keep that in mind. Here I am, I was trimming up the front bumper, came out pretty good. Now here I am doing the rear bumper. Again, tension is everything. I had Iris help me, pretty much stretch it up and down so that I don't have any issues with tension. And now, we're working on down below because we want to make sure everything comes out absolutely perfect. Now, the one key to this entire project is because it's a black car, we didn't have to go as deep as we would with everything else. But that doesn't matter. We still, tuck as much as we can. So this is me pretty much wrapping up the rear bumper. All right, guys, there we have it. We finished up the BMW M. I think it's an M package i4. I really don't know what this car is. I'm still trying to figure it out. So forgive me if I'm wrong. But finish up the full wrap in satin black. The wheels were already brown, as you saw before, but finish up the full wrap in satin black. We did add a little bit of accent, so come this way. We do have the BMW logo in satin black. So there was blue before, and then added some satin black here just to black everything out. We also added some gloss black here, which you can't really tell, but if you look at what the car looked like previously, it was gray there. Then we got the satin black wrap all around. Did satin black on the roof. Left these mirrors in carbon fiber. Left some black accents, just like those. Did all the door handles. I mean, this thing came out perfect. I think it is locked right now. So we got the Insides, I mean, you could see the level of detail that we have. So even though it's a black car, we still wrapped around here. That way you don't see any gloss black. That's what the inside looks like. I kind of like, I don't know, it's a weird color. I kind of like the color. I kind of don't like the color. Let's look at these quarter panels. So you could see how we brought it to here. You can't really see any gloss black from the outside. So we left the gloss black pieces right there. We also made this into a satin black. We did this in a satin black so that it accents nicely, because you have satin black, gloss black, satin black, and then gloss black. So we didn't want to throw too much gloss black in there. We also tinted the reflectors in like a dark smoke so that kind of blends in a little bit better. Also blacked out this emblem back here. Put the spoiler back on. Nice one piece. Honestly, this trunk, I could have 100% done it in 2 pieces and had a little line underneath the spoiler and you would barely see it right here. But what else do we got? The antenna, satin black. The roof, satin black. Whole car came out amazing. Customer's gonna love it. We have it staged, ready to go. This we like to do for all of our customers that pick up their car. It's kind of like buying a brand new car. I mean, look how good that looks. It looks so good. So we like to have like a little experience, at least here at Aesthetic Styling. I love giving people an experience. It was a fun little project to do. Got it done pretty quickly. Let's see what's next. Thanks. Peace out.